You know, I got to give credit to Rutgers. I thought they came in, they played well. They ran the ball pretty well on us. I thought the defense played well. You know, we just got to do a better job. I think the worst thing about tonight was the penalties and just too many penalties. 11 for 120. I mean, that's a football field worth penalty. That's 2 touchdowns that we just gave away. We got to do a better job running the football. Well, I think one of the problems with the offensive line was we kept getting behind on downs, and then we became one-dimensional. So, you know, we just got to find the right guys. You know, this was a learning experience for me, just to see who can play and who can't play. We'll figure that out. Maybe we could do some stuff a little bit simpler. You know, I don't know. I thought we were pretty generic tonight. We didn't do very much. But we'll figure out who the right guys are, and we'll be better next week. I thought coming out of halftime we had a good drive going. You know, the momentum was on our side. We didn't punch that one in, and then it was just, you know, they changed field position on us, and then we had the big turnover. But you know, one thing about those kids now, they never quit fighting. You know, I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but what they did was they fought in, they hung in there. Griff put together a good drive at the end. We did score. We had another opportunity, but hey, it just wasn't our night. You know, I think we played some young kids that played well. You know, those young guys in the secondary really played. You know, I like what they did. Also, you know, we know that there's a progression into getting better. There's some things that we got to change. There's a culture that we got to change into this. I thought we played pretty well as far as just operating in the game, doing some of the stuff we wanted. We just had too many negative plays, and the turnovers killed us, and the inability to run the football.
We had drives that we definitely needed to score touchdowns on. Definitely would have been a little bit different game if we had punched those in. I think penalties definitely killed us when it came down to getting ourselves out of, you know, second and manageable, third and manageable. I don't think the run game was the fault, just because we killed ourselves with penalties where we didn't even get our chance to get the run game going. But I thought overall, you know, hats off to Rutgers. Thought they played well. I thought our guys played pretty tough too. You know, when you start off 1st and 20 or 2nd and 20, you know, that play, you're not trying to hit a shot because, you know, they're going to be backing off. So we had to, you know, keep inching along, and it's tough to get the run game going. And then when you don't get the run game going, it's tough to take shots. You can only take so many shots just straight off drop back. And so I think that's what really hurt us today. We were able to move the ball through the air. We just didn't really get a chance to move it on the ground. It was a good one, definitely, especially first game of the season. They do a lot of stuff up front. It'll definitely tested us. We kind of saw where we're at. We had a lot of guys on the offensive line that weren't necessarily young, but just haven't had game experience yet. So I thought it was great for them. I thought they did a great job. We'll come back and watch the film, but you know, Rutgers is a great defense. They got some great players over there, and you know, I really wish we could have punched those touchdowns in, or the field goals in, just to really give ourselves a chance there in the end.
Yeah, it definitely was a momentum swing at that time. Coach Speedy, he called the right coverage at the right time. I guess those guys wasn't expecting the coverage that we was in, because we was playing a totally different coverage the whole time. Then we came in on 3rd down and came in with a totally different coverage. And I just give glory to God for putting me in the right spot at the right time. Our corners played real well. The freshmen came in and played exceptionally well. But as a defense, I think we missed a lot of tackles towards the end, and those guys made more plays than we made.
It was very exciting. It was what I expected, and I really do feel like this team has a nice future ahead of us. But Coach put faith in us. He trusted us, and he just told us we have to grow up very fast. He told us we we're gonna have to grow up very fast before the season, and just focus and play our techniques. And so that's what we do. Yeah, I feel like us young corners, we all did. Like me, Darian, and Lorenzo, we all down about the loss, but then again, you know, we do have a little bit more confidence going into week 2.